Even that side of the map here, Navi have fallen for this hook, line, and sinker. Simple, he's about to spot players on long. This will only confirm the fact that it is an A play, but it's not, Harry. That bomb's starting to move through tunnels. Flamey's got a kill, and now Navi realize it's gone back. They're going to have to run in towards B, but they won't be there in time. The bomb will be able to cross past those doors. Will the plant be allowed, though? Electronic has an option to get aggressive if he wants, and he'll try, but not working out. And double kill from Kenny at the back of the site. He makes it a third. Simple coming in with one, dropping the bomb, but BOOMBI4 is now alone, and he's getting flanked from have to commit towards A. They're up catwalk. They leave that B bomb site. Navi with 3 on the site as well to deal with this. This could get messy. Guardian's got the scout. Shots being missed. BOOMBI4 is dead, and Kenny's found a big opener as well. Navi, there were a chance, but I think it's falling apart. Electronic, where has that come from? 2 kills from the site and 15 seconds to get rid of him as well. Amanex up from catwalk, and Electronic was not watching it. So B-side stack here for Navi. G2 not going to be walking into it. That's a nice bit of damage. Simple's committed, and Hunter will finish him off. Deek's not connecting. Now G2 just taking over the A site and cutting off rotations as they come through one by one. Guardian's still here in middle. He'll get wrapped from the top of mid. It's a nice quick round.
G2 could maybe find their way into this round with these 5 MAC-10s. Guardian offered that shot up, and he's not going to miss. Hunter already removed from the pit. G2, they were hoping they could have activated into this A site with that pit presence to draw some attention away and just keep the pressure on. Now with that getting removed, it looks like the cat play won't be coming through from G2, and it might just be back into that B site as he hinted towards at the start of the round.
But Simple is here in mid. He's going to get flashed in by Electronic. It's a great flash, but Simple, while he gets the info, he spots the bomb. He doesn't even take a kill. Only fires 1 bullet. Just retreats now as he expects his mid to B play to come through. Electronic through the smoke and drops the bomb. Kenny can try his best, but he's going to get sidelined by Electronic. And Amanek coming in late from catwalk. Well, there's an AWP there. He's trying to figure out how he can get to it with just a Molotov. Going to try and maybe use the smoke of the molly to drop and get that AWP, but instead he doubles back, knowing that this would be covered, and it is. 25 seconds. Trying to stall this out. You know BOOMBI4 is not leaving this position, and he's going to blow the AWP towards him. Smart play from BOOMBI4, not letting Amanek get that weapon. Now he's going to look back and be like, where the hell's it gone? Surprise, surprise. And now he's going to save a MAC-10. He needs to die.
Yeah. Lucky enough.
Smoke fades. We will see these T's run the gauntlet.
To do that, you got to get past Guardian and Electronic, and with both of them finding success in those opening fights, the trade not materializing for Kenny S. He's flashed off the angle. G2, they've slowed right down. They went to turn around, but A, that bomb has dropped out in the open. B, they've only got 14 seconds. They've got to commit to this one, and now it looks like that save call's come in from G2.
Oh.
Electronic might even be able to find them after time. This is not the most common save position ever. Thankfully, Navi just back off and shows some mercy to the G2 squad. And while it was enough to brave the other teams of this group, will it be enough to break down Navi? Guardian back in the bomb site, and already that bomb is out in the open into the prying eyes of Guardian. Amanek getting that trade at least leaves this at even odds now for G2. That bomb plant can come in. They've got to clear this site, and they haven't seen anyone there. We know that the man who was over on A is BOOMBI4, and he's still deep within long. He's been waiting for this peak to come in all round long, and it's not been offered to him. Now just joining the rest of his squad. Nexa has to come in to try and save the day here for G2. The teammates inside of the site have been deleted. Nexa now arriving on this flank. The bomb, wow. I don't think it's planted for him, though, and that could be the undoing of G2 here. Nexa gets dropped. Molotov's got in, but it's landed on the bomb. That denies the defuse for the time being. However, Electronic
flashes back in from Guardian as well, and he'll go wide. Kenny misses that shot, and BOOMBI4, he was probably heard getting in this corner. They're going to boost over him. They can kill him from above. Nexa's going into that position. Deep flash. Won't actually commit. The spray is good from BOOMBI4, killing Kenny. That's more than you can ask for, considering he was trapped in that position.
And Guardian, he's been a menace time and time again inside of this A site. The run boost out from short. It's actually Nexa and Hunter coming up clutch now for G2. Simple throwing into an almost undoable clutch, and Hunter.
From Kenny, Simple's got to fall off short as well. does he? He will tuck in behind the stairs. Surely this is going to be accounted for. Flash over, Jack's coming, and Simple with one. Damage, but not the second. At this point, you'll take it if you're Navi, 4-on-4. And no one on A as well. BOOMBI4 just pushed all the way up, but Nexa, he's holding a tight angle, and he seems aware of this possibility. Electronic has left A to go back and watch middle. Navi, they've been hoping for this B play all game long. They've been triple set up towards his site, multiple times, and G2 have not once gone B since the pistol. Do it, Kenny. Do it.
Come on.
Do it.
He's considering it as well. Kenny.
He's just waiting for a push. If only he knew.
Yeah, just left click. Come on. Oh. Why has he done that then? He was right there.
Wow, look at his timing. Nexa's just fallen off.
Yeah, Nexa's just grabbed that bomb as well and now could get caught. He was holding long for this push all around. BOOMBI4, his timing here makes or breaks this, and there's the repeat from short. Hunter, his ears perk up for a moment and he hears that flank coming in. It's Guardian alone, not able to deal with Amanek. G2 find that
Nexa. Jack's gonna get CT. Oh, no one's watching it. BOOMBI4 with his back turn. What a play from G2. They really set him up. And Jax has found two. The long smoke as well. It's not for the cross. It's just to keep that AWP out of the picture. But Guardian here is on the site. He's got a man behind enemy lines, a man in the middle, down below. Guardian, he's got to nail these shots, but the first one not connecting. Flash going out, and Guardian's dead to the wolves. G2 looking like they have this round under lock and key. Simple's the only man left up here for Navi, and he's found a frag, but that bomb's getting planted, and he can't even kill Kenny. Oh, so close to getting Jack. Although he is taking his damn time, and now Simple has an opportunity to strike, but Hunter checks the corner. Will be G2 a man up. Bait set up on short. Electronic tucked. Hoping Guardian can pull the attention. As well as BOOMBI4, who has successfully crossed into the corner. That's a kill, but a repeat in. Guardian gets one. Hunter knows that Electronic's on this corner, and he will just spray and pray successfully. 3 kills. I never found much of praying, but Hunter is a big fan, and G2 with the 7th round.
Every single round. This time, though, Electronic primed and ready, or so he thinks, but Hunter, man, Hunter just feels it on Dust 2. I don't know what it is, but so many highlight plays from this man on this map, both in this roster and extending back to rosters of old. He's always looked so at home on the realms of Dust 2. And he's just terrifying to come up against. Catwalk control taken, and this is going to be that same cap play now from G2. Simple trying to get into position to thwart this. He'll hide himself up on the boxes, tuck himself in as tight as he can.
Wow.
Are they going to check it? Uh-oh, no one's checked for Simple. And now he pounces. Simple in with 2, denies the bomb plant, and at least makes this feel doable now for Navi. BOOMBI4 over at long, dropping Nexa, and this could be a Navi round. Amanek's on the flank, but he's made noise, and BOOMBI4, not BOOMBI4, Guardian has heard him. Guardian is ready, and this leaves Kenny alone. AWP in hand, 17 points of health, and as he stands up, he goes into the crosshair of BOOMBI4. Defuse will come in. A 4th round for Navi. Simple's trigger discipline play there, worth its weight in gold.
And the reason that position is so
flash over, and it's brilliant. Electronic, they're all blind, but Amanek here to help out. Simple doing what he can, and what he can is a lot. There's the kills for Navi.
Getting flashed in by his teammate. Amanek's blind. That's a great flash. Electronic got him in the corner, and he does take that kill. Navi forcing engagements in a big way. BOOMBI4 has even found one on long. He's pinned in the corner, though. Has to fight to his death, and that he shall. Nexa with the trade. Coming up long, but Guardian sits on the site with the AWP, and he's dropped the bomb. Trade is back for Kenny, and this is all over the place. 2-on-4. Electronic having to deal with his cap play, but Hunter second guesses.
Hunter somehow winning that out. I don't know how. Takes 99 points of damage. Almost able to deal with Flamey. And once again, you've asked Kenny to clutch. He's given us a little nod towards the catwalk. He knew that Simple was there. And now, just Flamey takes the Glock out, tries to hide. Kenny does not need to take this fight, and he knows it. He'll back away. That bomb is planted out in the open. No Molotov or anything on Flamey to force this peek from Kenny.
Why the Glock? He must have been calm that he's low, but Flamey's on 36 HP. That's
Zorps to good use, and they try the mid-peak. Kenny immediately shut down. So now Navi sat a man up. They get Electronic down into the lower tunnels, and Kenny wouldn't have been able to spot this as a result of that kill coming in. Somehow Jax has bailed them out of that situation, and Nexa's even found Simple. BOOMBI4, oh, he is playing with fire over in T-Spawn.
Jax got wallbang too. He's on 5 HP, and G2 just going to creep up catwalk. Navi can't stop them, but BOOMBI4, he can stop Nexa. Not ready for this angle. Free AK-47 for the retake now. It might not even come down to a post plant. abone needs to make it happen on his own. Drop into CT, and he's just rumbled Guardian. If he doesn't make too much noise, he can cross towards B. Even though he has made noise, Guardian can't stop him. The tag through the smoke. 4 HP for abone. He has to stick this plant. He needs the money for G2 for that last round of the half.
4 HP in a dream. Guardian's got to come in and try finish the job that he started. They've got a smoke and a kit for that defuse. abone hidden at the back of the bomb site. Even though he's got a Molotov, he doesn't want to use it, doesn't want to give his position up. He spots the first. BOOMBI4 there for the immediate trade. And Navi, they find that force buy round with nothing. Some of these points.
Hot takes.
Exactly. The Birchall's buttons, I think, as they were dubbed. Here's the trades back and forth down in mid. They'll take the 1-for-1 in this round if you're G2. BOOMBI4 just getting to the car. I'm not sure if he was spotted getting here. There's Molotovs on Nexa to get him out of this position. Will they decide to throw one in? They haven't really had to deal with a car player yet. BOOMBI4 tagged. I think that's coming in from short. And yeah, Hunter has him dead to rights, saving his team's life as they still didn't seem too aware as to the presence of that man there. A run boost to get Nexa up and over. Oh, that's not the run boost you wanted, though. That was just the run. There was no boost. And now it's Kenny alone in the clutch. Guardian holds the line. Xbox smoke is in. And that at least allows the players to cross onto the catwalk. They spot Simple over at long. And they fed him 1 kill. Oh, no. Simple, hungry for even more. What more can he manage, though? Nexa in the bomb site gets mollied out. He's got to take all these fights, and even though he finds damage, it's not the kills. Hunter, no armor behind this utility, so his aim getting punched to the sky. And his Simple will shut him down.
30 kills, 30 plus kills as well, so very warmed up. And lots of rifles in round number 2. That's a great... Okay, Guardian, hello. Welcome back to the T side. Oh, another trade up on top mid. Hunter grabs a MAC-10, small constellation. He's being wrapped from lower as well. Guardian, more and more damage every second. And where the hell can Hunter even go from here? There's a player who's walked through B. Simple's walked through B. He's now in CT spawn. And it's an aim map. It's a death match right now for Navi, and they're winning all the fights. Just Jax left alive. Bomb plant will come in for Navi, and that will guarantee the round.
Bomb has been planted.
And they're hunting him. They don't even want to let him take this Deegan armor into the next round. Oh, I mean, there's no surviving this. You're trapped from either side. Jax, 16 points of health. Getting wrapped, and he's just got to pick an angle and stick on it. He looks away from long as Simple emerges. That's a crap. And Hugo, how many kills do you reckon Simple got? Well, the answer was 3. We don't have to wait long to find out. I like that. It's a bit of a guessing game. Next up. God, he's just relentlessly hiding. Problem is, now they know, and when they know, they know. And Guardian will deliver the 10.
Up on catwalk, boosted up for a fast play. BOOMBI4 is out long, and the flashes are so good. G2 is so blind, and BOOMBI4 gets away with a kill. Jax does retreat safely towards the CT spawn, so no one can stop him there, but Kenny getting aggressive on catwalk drops a player and lower. G2 back into a 4-on-4, and with the health advantage. Look at abone.
Oh, God. Well, Electronics looking at Amanek as well, as we do.
Ooh.
Guardian from down in the pit. They set the scout up there, and it actually bests the AWP of Kenny. Now the pressure is really on for G2. In this 4-on-4, they had a player in A. They had 2 more players towards short and CT, and you felt fine with Amanek being in those tunnels. But now he's seen a player outside of B. Guardian just removed Kenny from the pit. G2, they're looking for information. They're looking for any sort of clue as to where this play might come in, because the only thing they can do at this point is try and play around what little they know, and they'll start to hedge their bets. In doing so, Guardian gets out from long. Or maybe even a double. He's right on him, but somehow Hunter actually wins that engagement. Slows the pace down again for Navi.
Yeah, Guardian maybe should have just taken the gap he had, the opportunity to cross to the site, because that would have been more valuable. Now G2 have A, and Hunter's here with 30 seconds. You know, there's a chance this can go wrong for Navi, although it shouldn't. But with BOOMBI4 low, anything is possible. 20 seconds, Hunter realizes he can just stop this bomb, but he doesn't get back to the site in time, and BOOMBI4 is up on long. That could have been a chance here for the CT side, or now it's just Amanek saving. So Navi will be able to win this 11th round. And Electronic, he might even go on a bit of a hunt.
Bomb has been planted.
Also, Navi are very, very happy about that A play for 2 reasons. A, they win the round from it, and B, they got to retrieve that AWP from Kenny's body over there. So they come into this round with a scout, they get that free upgrade, and they even hunt down. They get the information that there's no one at long. That smoke's missed. It was blocked by one of the Navi guys, but it might not matter. Simple beheading Jax. Nexa here with the 5-7. And in amongst all this chaos, Kenny getting to put those flashbangs to good use, at least gets 1 kill for the G2 squad. Now they know he's over towards long, and Electronic will make quick work of him. Hunter and Amanek, 2 versus 4. They would have taken anything. They find nothing. 12 available for a fast rotation. Amanek on this secondary AWP, he's been looking good for G2 on it. We need to see that kind of make a return now more than ever. He's getting pressured. Nexa's actually left CT as well, as Electronic comes out from short, so all the pressure falls onto Hunter's shoulders here. These rotations are so far away, and with him falling at the first hurdle, there is no chance at a retake here for G2. Electronic is in the back line, complicating matters even further. And Jackson, Kenny, they've just got to save.
What an excellent round for Navi. G2 are not convinced by that mid to B play, and the reason being is that reposition from Nexa, like you mentioned. He goes into CT, he gets flashed into middle, he checks it out, he goes mid's empty. So Navi aren't going for a mid to B despite showing players there earlier, and that's because Navi were back in the tunnels, set up and ready to go for the B rush. G2 getting handled by misinformation, and you know, obviously I'm sure they were still somewhat scared of the B play there, but you can't over-rotate. You've got 2 players inside of the site, you've just got to hope they hit their shots, and Amanek goes down immediately. Hunter only gets 1 from the car. So Navi just trades out a bit now. Hunter spotting for this mid to B play. It's very clear that what Navi are doing, but G2 can't put up a fight to it. They haven't got the guns. Amanek securing an AK-47 with that tunnels push, and Kenny's come through the smoke to drop a bomb in middle, but still, Navi know this player is here, and they should be able to get him. They do. Kenny stuck in spawn, and he is the last man alive, not going anywhere but to the graveyard as Flamey pins in this position.
And Kenny's just left with the only option to hide. He holds on to the AWP at the very, very least, but G2, after an 8-7 half, yet to put up a round on the CT side. They've at least got another buy left in the tank, and it's going to be helped by holding this AWP on Kenny. Allows for that double AWP to come out. He might even get a couple of players exiting from the bomb site here. Ooh.
Don't mess this one up, buddy.
Whoa.
Double scope, man. Oh, no!
No, Kenny! Ah!
The bomb's going to kill him.
Oh, dear! Set up with his AWP over towards Zong, and he's got support from Jax. Navi looking to take this side of the map by force. Flashbang lined up by Guardian. Kenny, not blind, allowed to now fall off of the angle, and he's got Navi's attention. This has made Jax's position over in the pit that much more valuable, as now they've got this crossfire set up.
Finally, a start for G2. They have been lacking these man advantages. Finally Kenny is able to succeed. Will flash his teammate out on long here. Nexa going in, but nothing here to be received from Navi. They're going back towards this B-bomb site. Might be a mid to B play as well. Simple's already in and out. Smokes it down on both sides as well. Denies the AWP and window an angle to work with in Simple. He is just walked in through this smoke. What a ballsy play. They've gone back up catwalk. They're going to go for an A play after all. Simple trying to activate now through the smoke he goes. Electronic steals the kill away before he can. And Guardian's found Kenny at the back of the site. Further angle from the box. He has the advantage. And on the slow peak, Navi secured themselves a 3-on-3.
And Simple's position here, I think he was spotted by Nexa just before he goes down, so that's calmed, but it slowed this CT push back in, and he'll get the information that there's players now over in CT. Hunter on the angle, and Guardian left to clutch, at least deals with the pest in CT. Jack's gone ahead of the Molotov over at short. Amanek on the rotation up through ramp. They've got to time this, they've got to go together, and Amanek does it also.
Double flash out long for Electronic. He's trying to fake this, and he's got lots of players dedicated. Rotate in for Hunter. He's going to be here in time. Amanek avoiding the smoke, going around the edge, and he's got himself a kill.
Now just falling back into the extremities of the site. Hunter here to try and save the day, but he's instantly dealt with. And now disaster strikes this B site. Kenny's in rotation. Nexa's in rotation. Amanek holding the line, but things heat up a little too much for him. Tag through the wall from Kenny. He gets away with that damage. Surely not going to finish off Flamey. And this is where that Molotov, these nades that G2 still have, can come into their own in this post plant. They're the things that are going to require to turn this round back around, try and force some of these fights from Navi. This wrap from Jax allows the free kill onto Guardian. And now the man advantage back in favor of G2. Kenny doesn't even see Simple, but he strikes him from the tally, and Nexa finishes
G2
the
get
job.
to 14 if that does happen. Great timing from Kenny. Guardian was running down mid with his knife out. Simple's getting mollied in the tunnel. Has to dedicate a smoke to keep himself alive, but even then, how's he going to cross out when two players are spamming that smoke? Hunter takes him down. 5-on-3 here for G2. First man advantage, or heavy man advantage we've seen before Navi have even gone into an execute. And now they're going to have to try not to get executed as they set up smokes on short and try and do what G2 did best.
Yeah, can they out G2
short and try and do what G2 did best.
Yeah, can they out G2 Navi? They molly Nexa out, and he's got to run through a lot of Molotovs there to safety. He just perishes in the flames. At least Kenny is here to save the day. BOOMBI4! Oh, he's come alive. He's just going through this smoke and picking fights. Jax is gone as well! And BOOMBI4 now just one man left to find. It's Amanek over from that B site. BOOMBI4 has got to ace this to get map and series point for Navi. Bomb's not planted for short. He'll start to reposition over towards Gandalf. Amanek gonna go for the jump peek, and BOOMBI4 sees him!
Be the one to move him further away from the angle. The flash is in. Hunter going for it. Electronic spots it, but he's too late with the molly in his hand. Hunter gets away with a frag, and G2 kick off 5-on-4.
Yeah, they got to try and dig themselves out of the depths somehow, and they think the Hunter on this secondary AWP might be able to deliver it. Over into mid he creeps, looking for these players over on the catwalk, and Simple just might offer himself up. Hunter gifted that kill on a silver platter. G2 trying to keep the comeback dream alive here. Navi, it's back to the catwalk play. They were able to find success from their hero here last round. Can they do it again?
30 seconds, they've got to go. They've got to move fast. Kenny's waiting for the flashbang so he can turn around. There's one in CT. BOOMBI4 is getting closer, and he's already gone. Flick shot to the face. Kenny looking for more, but he's going to get tagged off the angle. Down to 5, but still alive. And Navi got to go, but into the SMG, into the meat grinder. Nexa are churning them up on the site. Simple only now going to make up that position, but Jax is wrapping the T-spawn. He's going to be in for the retake. Kenny's taking the advantage. Now the B play coming through. They need to watch out for Electronic above. He's not checked the site. He's not checked out. Amanek, and he'll die. Flamey with the trade, but it's coming at a cost. 1-on-4 here. Flamey alone inside of the site, and he cannot get even a second.
They've gone for it here. Instead of partially investing, they go for the B play. They're hoping they can find a bomb plant. They need that if they want to salvage this one from overtime as a very, very bare minimum. Hunter, the secret third man inside of the site, gets mopped up very, very quickly. And now Amanek, hidden in this smoke. He's not a magician. He's not disappeared. He's still there. And Flamey deletes him. This might all fall apart for G2. It's Jax. 1 versus 3 needed. He's got to go above and beyond, and Simple has offered up some damage. He's retrieved a couple of flashbangs from his deceased teammates down in mid. They've lent him a helping hand from beyond the grave, but this feels impossible. Jax peeking in, first man down. He finds Flamey. Surely this is where he gets put to an end. Guardian inside of the site, still full HP.